Welcome back to Crypto Castaway. This is my crypto portfolio and why I hold what I do. First things first, I limit my technical analysis. Everybody thinks they know the key to the future. What is really important is being able to react. This is investing. Do not let anybody tell you otherwise. You're investing time, you're investing effort, you're investing capital. Learn to filter out the negative comments, and that'll lead you really far. Be disciplined. Figure out a system and stick to it. There are two subcategories in the cryptocurrency market: the Bitcoin market and the altcoin market. These two are separate but varyingly correlated. The relationship between the two markets has changed over time. Originally, the altcoin market was really there to compete with Bitcoin. The sole purpose of the altcoin market was to dethrone Bitcoin and become the next X, or the next valuable store of value. There are a few different problems with this. The first problem is that Bitcoin has only become more valuable over time. People do not want to let go of it. There's endless data and charts showing how people hold on to their Bitcoin, how Bitcoin doesn't flow in and out of wallets nearly as much, and how people hold for a long time. Ultimately, I'll speak for myself. I do not want to let it go. As the value soars, the stronger my hold pattern will be. The second problem is that I don't really have any means to spend it. I don't want to spend it. It's expensive to spend it, and it's sort of clunky to spend it too. The landscape in 2019 is very different though. Bitcoin is the clear leader from a price perspective, but also from a tenure perspective. There's only one Bitcoin, and it accounts for 65% of the market. That's humongous still. Altcoins are created for one of two reasons. One, to collect more Bitcoin, and or two, to establish a utility in the space. Some altcoins aim at making spending easier. Some aim at ultimate privacy. Some aim at distributing consensus influence. The narratives are expanding and multiplying every day. In a lot of ways, I view Bitcoin as a blueprint, not just an asset. Everybody wants to change Bitcoin, manipulate it, add things, subtract things. And in a way, this is why hard forks of Bitcoin exist. Bitcoin is Bitcoin. Nothing else, nothing more. There are no successful imitators. The question I ask here is, do humans evolve by acting? Or do they hinder evolution by interfering? In the end, the free market, myself, and the others that involve themselves in it are going to determine Bitcoin's future. I'm 85% sure that Bitcoin is the future. I come up with 85% because that's the amount that I hold. 85% of my portfolio is Bitcoin. The remaining 15% is altcoins. And of that 15%, there are about 5 As a whole of my altcoin holdings, I'm 15% sure they will be a success in the long run. Again, this is directly reflected in my portfolio holdings. This narrative could all change tomorrow, but right now, this is what I'm sticking with. Binance Coin, Tron, Litecoin, Turtlecoin, Kyber Network, Bitcoin. You have to pay attention to these altcoins. I'm talking every day. Bitcoin is tried and true. You can go a few days, a few weeks without checking it, and you'll come back to it and may have moved 10% in one direction or the other, but it's not going to move 80% overnight. It's too mature to do that at this point. Altcoins, on the other hand, will do that. You need to make sure and do your own due diligence that they're maintaining a high level of business practices. Binance is currently my star child in this category, and for many others, it's the same way. Right now, they simply can't go wrong. They take every action necessary to succeed. They're building a strong company backed by a strong asset that inherently has utility now. They are passing the test that only real-world scenarios can throw at them. Ultimately, I respect the trend that Binance has created. I apply that philosophy and that principle of research to every coin that I hold. The other coins I hold prove themselves in a similar way. but at a fraction of the amplitude that Binance does. If the performance of these altcoins is not more than 1-to-1 to Bitcoin, then you might as well just hold Bitcoin and forget about it. My holdings are my own. My strategy is my own. I own the decision to trust these companies and these assets. I have confidence in their performance. Everybody needs to justify their own investments. Let me know what you're holding in the comments and why. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.